So you think dads always lose custody? Think again. Here are the 9 fears that every father faces, and here's how to beat them. So let me tell you about Mike. He's a senior project manager and he works long hours and he's always made time for his kids. But when his marriage ended, he was terrified, not just about the divorce, but about losing his place in his kids' lives. So he came to me with a list of fears that I've heard from countless fathers. Let's talk about those fears and how Georgia law actually works and how to beat them. Fear number 1, mom always wins. This is one of the most common myths. Georgia law doesn't favor one parent over the other based on gender. The court looks at the best interests of the children. If you're an involved, stable, and loving parent, you have every right to seek joint or even primary custody. Fear number 2, I'll be reduced to a visitor. Many dads worry that they'll only see their kids every other weekend. That's so old school. The Georgia courts often support shared parenting time. If you can show that you've been actively involved in your child's life, such as attending school events, medical appointments, and daily routines, then you can advocate for a parenting plan that reflects that involvement and continues it. Fear number 3, she'll move away with the kids. Well, relocation is a significant concern, but in Georgia, it's not quite that simple. A custodial parent must provide notice before moving, and if the notice would negatively impact your relationship with your child, you can choose to challenge it in the court, and the court will evaluate it and will consider the best interests of the child or the children, including maintaining a relationship with both parents. So it's not quite as easy as you might think it is to just pick up and move away with the kids. That's the good news or the not as good news, depending on which parent you are. Fear number 4, false accusations will ruin me. Well, unfortunately, some custody battles involve false accusations. And if you're falsely accused, it's crucial to gather evidence such as texts, emails, witness statements, and then present your case clearly and concisely. Georgia courts take false accusations very seriously, and they can often backfire on the accuser. Fear number 5, I can't afford to fight. Yeah, I get it. Legal battles can be expensive, but not fighting for your rights can cost more in the long run, much more. There are resources and strategies to be able to manage legal costs, and some attorneys offer payment plans. Remember, investing in your relationship with your child is invaluable. Fear number 6, I'll lose because I work full-time. Well, being a working parent doesn't disqualify you from custody. The court understands that both parents often work. What matters most is the quality of the time that you spend with your child or children and your ability to provide a stable environment. Fear number 7, she's turning the kids against me. Yeah, parental alienation is a really serious issue. It's one of the nastiest things about family law. And I've done numerous videos on this topic, so look for them and take a watch. If the other parent is actively undermining your relationship with your child, document everything. Georgia courts recognize the harm of alienation and can modify custody arrangements to protect the child's relationship with both parents. Fear number 8, I don't have a kid-friendly home. You don't need a perfect house, but you do need a safe and appropriate environment for your kid, and I'm sure you've got one. Courts look at factors like cleanliness, safety, and the child having their own space. It's all about providing a nurturing environment, not necessarily a luxurious environment. Fear number 9, the court won't see me as the primary caregiver. Well, if you've been the one taking your child to school and helping with homework and attending doctor's appointments, make sure that that's documented. Witnesses and records and even photos can help support your role as a primary caregiver. Now, let's get back to Mike's story, which I started to tell you about earlier. Mike faced all these fears that he had head on, and with the right preparation and understanding of Georgia law, he secured a custody arrangement that kept him actively involved in his children's lives. So if you're dealing with any of these concerns, know that you're not alone. And we handle these situations every single day, pretty much all day long, and we're here to help you navigate them. So feel free to reach out with any questions because we're here to support you. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, follow, and turn on those alerts so that you'll get notified when we post our newest videos. And please share these videos and leave us comments and ask us questions. Also, join our Facebook group, Georgia Divorce and Custody, and I'll see you again on the next video.